In this video, I'd love to talk with you about the reasons why we have this save me pattern or I need to be safe pattern. Are you ready? Do you have something to write? Because you're gonna get some takeaways from this. I know for sure. Well, the first thing is inner child healing. Inner child situations. You were in your childhood in situations where you were surrounded by people who were emotional unavailable to hold you, to see you, to keep you safe, to listen to you, for you to be believed, for you to receive the emotional reassurance that you needed when you were a child. This is the first step. It's very important that you understand where this comes from. There is this small girl or small boy inside of you that is still looking for that safety. At some point you decided, I need somebody else who is stronger than me to keep me safe. Do you see that? Alright, very good. So the second thing that instilled these patterns into us is literally generational conditioning and ancestral inheritance. What do I mean by that? Well, you don't have to look too far for the previous generations, and it still happens literally today in many cultures that you really needed to have a man in order to survive financially, and also perhaps for other situations that you just needed to have some provision, some safety, a roof above your head, protection from other men or other people who otherwise would take advantage of you. This is a very important part to understand, that it is still embedded in ourselves. It is still so embedded in what we are told or taught, what we read in media, what we see in media, or what is told to us for us to be the case, and we still feel that we may be depending on that as well, unconsciously. So this results in fear of being alone, sabotaging when it comes to standing up for yourself and moving forward. You have shame when you need to be assertive, and you look for emotional, unavailable men or very powerful men. That may be a pattern as well. The third reason why we may have to deal with this save me pattern is because of cultural conditioning, feminine and masculine conditioning. Meaning, when you look at fairy tales, there is a prince who is going to save the princess. When we look at religion, it says that you will have salvation when you put trust and power outside of you. And very often it's a male figure. The other reason why you can see this happens through conditioning, the media portrays a story of she was broken until she was loved. And then there's a family conditioning. Girls are told to behave, to be the good girl, to be pretty, to be agreeable, to be patient, to please. And in family situations, it is taught that you will receive worthiness after you have been sacrificing yourself. Perhaps you don't have to look too far to see the examples in your environment who live by that, who believe that, and that you subconsciously took as yours because it was projected onto you, and you decided, well, that is the reality for me too, because you saw it was shown in front of your very eyes. So what does it mean? I just give you a bigger understanding of why these patterns come to you, of why you may be experiencing this And with understanding comes awareness. With awareness comes the possibility to observe yourself and to become conscious about the situations that you're in. So you get to decide for yourself, okay, this was a survival strategy that I applied or that previous generations applied to be safe. Right now, I don't need to survive anymore. I am an adult. I am okay. And I can do this. I've got myself. I don't need to depend on anybody else in order for me to be worthy. I don't need to depend on anybody else for me to be safe, because if I am honest, looking to my surroundings, and if I know how to choose my environment, if I know what I'm prioritizing myself, I can set up these safe environments for me, so I don't depend anymore on situations that actually are attracting those unsafety situations. Can you see that? If you say, Sige, thank you so much for sharing this with me, and yes, I'm actually dealing with this, and yes, because I attract emotional unavailable partners, or yes, I'm still in this environment that is not healthy for me, or yes, I see that I'm in situations where I'm allowing myself to be dependent, then I have a very important message for you. Because in 4 weeks, I am launching my 10-week program again, where I guide you through many principles, how to help you to overcome these patterns, how to release emotions of fear, of disappointment, of sadness that unconsciously allow you to be stuck in a rut. Once you learn how to release those emotions from your body, from your system, you create space for something new. Then the neediness to be saved goes away. How do I know? Because I've been there. I've experienced it myself. And I got to free myself from this neediness. I got to free myself from this unhealthy situation that allowed me to choose things that were unhealthy for me, that were not to my highest good, that I thought I needed it to be safe, and I was better not in that situation. So if you feel that this might be for you, let me know in the comments. Then write the word healing, and I will send you some more information so you can be informed and decide for yourself if that may be good for you to be part of. And I know you receive so much more. The tools that I guide you with are invaluable. The tools that you receive, how you're able to observe yourself, to help yourself mentally, emotionally, also spiritually, how you can really create a safe environment for yourself, how you can support yourself, how you can learn your self-worth. All of that, you get that leadership, making decisions, because yes, a very important sign is being indecisive the whole time through. It's also a sign that there's this inner dependency of the inner child still looking for that super figure that is going to save you, because you think you cannot do it on your own, or perhaps you make wrong decisions. It's learn about to trust yourself. So yes, there's so much possible, and I'm very excited to tell you more in other videos. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, and talk to you very soon. Bye bye. So if you learned something new in this video, or you got an aha moment, or you realized something, then let me know. Or save this video, and when you realize something later on, then let me know as well. Share in the comments so people know they're not alone. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell sign so receive more information. Because all these blind spots, when we get to see them, you get to be so powerful, and you get to really step into your personal freedom and become your authentic self. And that's what I want for you. Talk to you very soon. Bye bye.